I think so. Roll call 1, 2, 4.
Andrew Paola. Excuse me, other coaches. Hello.
Yeah,
Come over here.
where's my crew?
Andy.
Hi, Dad. I love you, Dad.
It's funny because
What have you been drinking?
A lot of alcohol. He asked me what have I been drinking?
That's just going on.
Thank you.
Definitely the right audience for that.
I just want to say thank you to all the parents and players showing up tonight. Well, another great year. And it's not done. We got 2 more weeks. Yeah? We gotta push through it.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
We do.
So, just kind of recap. We had a little slow start. It was a little different compared to what we had last year when we just came out guns a-blazing. And we had 2 rough games to start it off. And 4 weeks of training before we got a game. And a lot of rainouts. And thank you for everyone's patience and a lot of
Find
the
her way to father.
composure we needed to get where we were and where we wanted to be. So thank you to all the players that have put in the effort, put in the work, and let's take this time to celebrate when we need to celebrate. You girls are the best in your league, the best in San Francisco. And told us the other players this week, it takes a group this big to get where we are. Even if you're not the player that's getting as many minutes as someone else, you make a difference every time you step out there and you challenge yourself to challenge your teammates. And we all make each other better. And so that's all we can ask as coaches for kids to do. And all we ask for the parents is trust us with your kids and keep them healthy. And you guys have done a fantastic job. And support and come out. So thank you so much. So we'll start the night out by thanking a few individuals for their support of this program. First and foremost, our assistants, Andrew and Paula. My favorite crew to work with. I work with 5 different programs right now, and these are by far my favorite. And some of my best friends, our neighbors. My wife likes them, so that's a big plus. She likes her dog. I could not do this job with even 10 of these players without you 2. Paula has so much support and lets me know what happened at school that day with if they had a big meeting or if they have events and the kids are tired, and she's kind of there, gives me the feel of everything. She takes care of a lot of logistics, getting a van full of players up to the field, and making sure things are taken care of, and she does a lot of the stats if Anna's not there. Fantastic step at this year as manager.
Yes, manager.
So Paula, thank you so much for all that Great player. She jumps in. She brings her best every day. And she's getting stuck in on tackles, and sometimes we forget that she's not a high schooler. And we're like, can we put? Oh, we can't put her in. She's not.
Pushing kids over.
It's also very cute watching it.
A little dirty.
And then we got Sir Andrew Koda.
Sir Andrew. That's what they call it.
Honestly, I think Andrew should be considered a head coach because he honestly is a big portion of why we play the way we play, how we're able to read other teams. I honestly focus on just you girls because that's all I can handle. As far as all right, she needs to be there, she needs to be here, and Andrew's looking, no, they're playing this formation. He's analyzing the game. He can pinpoint weaknesses in other teams. He can pinpoint ours, and he's fantastic for that. I've never had a coach like that before, so thank you so much. Mr. John Linux, not only do you open your home, but you open up YouTube for us with your fantastic video. When he records his games, early in the season I usually watch, a lot more, and as the season goes on I get a little more busy, but it helps when we have game footage. And there's a lot of programs out there, bigger programs, that just don't even have that. So that's huge, and so that's a big part of the growth of this team and our program, same for the boys. And so we're so thankful for you. So thank you so much. Parents have helped out with snacks all year, keeping your kids healthy. Thank you again. And yeah, I mean, we can't have a team without players. We can't have players without
Snacks.
you. Last but not least, Miss Elaine. I've been coaching for over 12 years now, high school, club, college, and I've never had a team parent so involved, committed, and diligent as you. And this school is gonna miss you. And its parents gonna miss you. And we need to find someone quick. We're not. Who's that? Oh yes, we got someone for one more year. All right. So thank you so much for everything you did.
Matt's been really kind to talk about all of our strengths and what we bring to the team, and we can't not acknowledge everything that Matt has done for us. He is, I'm sorry. He is by far the most kind, thoughtful, genuine man, I mean, aside from my husband, that I have met, and he truly cares for the team, for the girls. He goes home, he thinks about you all, thinks about ways that we can be better, really looks out for your well-being out on the field, and I think that we wouldn't be where we are without the guidance and leadership that Matt has brought to the team. So, thank you.
I'm pretty sure you just told her to give you a compliment.
Nice.
He like sent her an email.
Yeah.
Please say this, this, and this about
I want to take a moment to recognize each individual senior. Who wants to come up first? I'll call you out. Let's go. Anna Timjan, come on up.
Then I just have to go for it.
So we did notice at the senior night, I had to kill time to remember everyone's last name.
We did notice. Don't worry about it. We noticed.
I mumbled Ileana's.
You were pretty close though.
Thank you.
Mine was almost correct.
I am so thankful for Anna because I've seen it time and time over the years. A player gets injured, I'm out. You know, they don't want to be involved, they're done. And it was so unfortunate for her that it happened a week before tryouts. But she stayed committed. And we asked her, like, you know, we want you to be a part of the program. You know, we give you a role as team manager, handle the stats for us, help with equipment when you can. And not only has she been faithful with that, she's been faithful with her recovery. Every day she comes out to practice, she's there doing her exercises. She's got the band worked out. It's inspiring, and I'm telling all the players, like, that's what you need to be doing if you get hurt. You got to be proactive, you know, about yourself and your health. And she's been an inspiration for us and been a great addition to our team. And the success of the season is credit to you as well. Thank you so much.
It's gonna be a little
Yeah,
warm.
something for you. And at Colfax.
Oh my gosh, if everyone's gonna start crying.
Wait, if other people cry. Okay.
I have never met someone someone so enthusiastic about science and social justice, and she is truly inspiring. And you know, she comes talking to me like, "Oh my gosh, have you seen the movie The Basis of Sex?" And I'm like, "I've seen it twice." I'm like, "I gotta get out there and watch it." She loves, you know, I mean, the stuff she talks about is like stuff we should all care about, and stuff we should be talking about. And as a human being, like that's the first thing I'm looking at, you know, or as a coach, like you're a great human, and like that's what I care for. First is about the players as human beings. Second, as a player, and you know, there's never been any kind of correction with you, like, hey, you need to be a better person. You need to stop stop picking on people. You need to stop, you know, kicking people. It's been like you are generally there. You're caring for your teammates. And you add to our team. You're a solid left back for our team, and consistent, and something we had to like focus on in games because we work at all the little other pieces. But you've been reliable and consistent for us, and we thank you so much for all your dedication and support over the last 4 years at this school. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, cameras just kids people a lot.
Esme Schulte.
I'm good.
Good.
I'm really sore, but I'm okay.
She gets knocked around on the field a bit, and rightfully so. She's one of the best players out there, and the only way a lot of teams can stop her is by hitting her. So, take her out. You are one of the most technical players I've seen at this level for high school, and it's fun to watch you play. And you know, when you're in the zone and you're moving that ball, it's hard to stop you. Even when we're playing against you. You know, when you're confident and you're out there, you are in control of the game. Yeah, absolutely in control. And we thank you so much for fighting through all the pain this year and your dedication to your team. And you've been a lot of fun to work with for the last 1.5 years, 2 years. Yeah, thank you so much. So much heart. I'm with her senior year. Ileana, come on up, Mike. You are braver than you know. This girl stepped on the field last year, and given the size and looked at, we had no other keeper. Like, hey, you play volleyball. You're pretty good with hand-eye coordination. You need a keeper. And she didn't hesitate at all. She said, yeah, sure, we'll do it. And you know, she had her concerns, and she stepped into the role 100%. And she even did off-season training with me, and she's been fantastic as a goalkeeper for us. Honestly, would not have asked for another keeper, or better keeper, to take this position, or better player as well. She has been brave. She's fantastic at 101s, shot stopping as well, and her punts yesterday were on point. But yeah, she is a strong voice on the team, and she is there to support, and she is there to kind of keep me on my toes too, in the sense like it's like, hey, is that like the Bay way? When you know when I'm you know, it's like, and I have to think twice about it. Should I say that to the ref? Should I? You know, she keeps me honest, and I like that, and I like that a lot because she's not afraid to talk to the coach. She shares her opinions, and she is insightful. All last year and this year, she has stuff to say at halftime. She can see the game. You know, she's the general on the field. She can see it. She's got the best view of it all, and she has great opinions on it. So thank you so much.
Sorry.
Grab. Are you going to school? Oh, congratulations. It's exciting. I think Graham was one of the first players I talked to last year. Just came up when the whole group walked onto the field. She said, "Hey, I'm Graham," and just like, "That's Graham." Shakes her hand every day after practice, after every game. Thank you so much. Just a strong presence on the field, off the field. She's the team goofball for sure. Fantastic player. You know, she said she played center back in the last couple of years. We're like, you know what? You should be playing up a bit more. You can run, you can put a body on the ball, and you're a big part of this team going forward. And so she did. She stepped up, and then this year she's been playing higher. And we've asked her to play back, and she kind of just plays everywhere where we need her. She fills the gaps when we have them. And every coach needs a player like that. Every coach needs someone like they can reliably call on to play anywhere. And it's key. It's key to our success, and it's going to be key for the next 2 weeks. So it's been fun coaching you. You're full of life. You're funny, and you crack us up all the time. We like to make fun of you in front of your face. You tease her, and she teases us back. So it's fair. It's fair. And yeah, we're gonna miss you. You've been fantastic. Cameron Burns. Cameron has been the quiet spine of this team. You notice that when she is out there, she's not yelling at refs. She's not. I mean, she's like honestly like I don't hear you talk that much on the field. You know, I hear you talk to your teammates sometimes, but you are just so consistent. You roll down the middle of the field so well that you are irreplaceable there right now, and it's just something that's been so key to our success throughout the whole season. I had a text you the other day. It's like, you know what? I usually forget things a lot, so I had to text you right now and say you're doing a fantastic job, and you've been so consistent all season. You've not been given the credit that you should have, and we are so thankful for you and your quiet leadership off the field. You know, we see the way you treat the younger players and everyone, and they flock to you. You know, they sit around you. They like being around you, and we can't blame them. They're fun to be around. So, thank you so much. We're going to miss you, bud.
These are good throws, Mom.
Is there anyone left? Is that all the seniors? Yeah. Is one more? Cameron, you come on up. I would say Cameron is one of the hardest working players I've seen. She, honestly, like in boys and girls, college, high school, the level that she plays at is just non-stop, and it's scary. It is. Like when we play against her, we're a little cautious sometimes. Like, watch your legs, she's gonna take you out. But she, I mean, when she asked me to write something for a college, or I don't know what it was, for a college coach or something, I just said that, honestly, I just hope that she slows down. Because she's gonna hurt herself. The rate she goes, she's non-stop. And if it's possible, yeah, she is just, can't stop. She's just on the field, practice, games, whatever it is, she gives 110%. No matter what day, no matter what game. And she tries to elevate everyone else's game every time. She is a natural born leader. She goes out there and she puts in the hard work and adds the talent to it to be MVP, what, 2 seasons in a row? I think so. Just in case I don't get a chance. Sorry. Hey, Addison, real quick. Just in case I don't get a chance to say this in front of everyone at the sports night, this is the only player that's attended every single practice this season. Woo! 100%. Before I conclude, does anyone else have anything to say?
Go Breakers.
Yep, there's more to say.
Oh.
There they go.
We have things to say.
Oh, do it. You're gonna kill it.
No, you looked at me Okay. I don't think you know what this is. Oh, yeah. So after playing for 4 years, I think at least the seniors have kind of noticed, like, it's been a rough roller coaster when it comes to coaches.
Oh, yes.
So when Matt came in and, like, he actually knew what he was doing, like, he was
He maybe played
secret soccer, and, like, I mean, from playing with him and, like, working with him last year, you can just tell how passionate he is about the sport and how he, and how, like, he has put so much work and time, kind of like what Paolo was saying, on our team that, like, it's meant a lot, and I don't think we would be here without you, like, at all.
Thank you.
Well, this is for Paula and Angie to share. For Paula, she supported us a lot on the field and off over the past 3 years. She's always been there for us, helping us like emotionally, mentally, and always making sure we're calm, focused on what our task is and not necessarily winning or competing all the time, making sure we're taking care of ourselves. So that has been really helpful, especially to me, not just focusing on the outcomes of things. So thank you. And Andrew has always been more of the silent killer. He comes out when he does. Everything that he does share is super on point, and at half times he always makes sure we're focused on our shape and what we need to do to win. He's not always the most vocal, but everything that he does say we always know is super important. And he's really helpful in playing against because there's no one that can beat him.
Yeah,
It's
I'm so
annoying.
sorry for swearing at you one of our first practices last year.
I'll end on that, but thank you.
Before we wrap it up, just want to say, seniors, you're such a big part of this program and this small school. Our goal as coaches and the athletic department is to help change this program and the outlook that everyone in the city has on it. We want to be known for our sports. We want to be put on the map, and we have done that last year and this year, and you girls have done that. And you put in the time, your whole lives growing up, every step you've taken, every touch you've taken, has led up to each sporting event that you go out and compete. And we thank you for that. And it doesn't stop here. If you want to continue to keep playing, you know what it takes. You know it takes effort, it takes dedication, it takes time, and it takes sacrifice. And you're all more than capable to do that. Not just in sport, in everything. Anything that you want to do, it is there for you to do. And you have all the tools, you have all the support to go out and grab it. And it's been an honor and a pleasure to witness and help. Going forward, seniors, you're more than welcome to come back, help coach, and play. And hopefully this winter, when we move to winter, the first time in this girls program, and compete at the higher level, we'll have an official alumni game in December. I welcome that. So we want to keep that connection with all the girls that have made this program grow. And it's special. And every girl that, from freshman last year and this year, every time we go out there and win, or seniors, any success that we have in the next 4 years has all been a part of every single player that's touched this program and every player that's supported. And so, love this school and its tight community, and let's keep that going. 2 more weeks to go. Let's go. 2 more weeks.
No, I'm crying.
Oh.
Okay, so I have a few more things. So I hope as underclassmen, you guys continue with the program and continue to grow as a team. We will be welcoming a new athletic director in the fall, so that's something Brendan great to look forward to. And you know, I'm graduating Cameron out. It's my last year here at Bay, and it's been an honor to work with all the athletes throughout all these years. And I'm really going to miss it. So I might come back and bug you guys. Also, just so Matt and Paula and Andrew have an idea, who has research on Tuesday night?
It's Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday, that's right. Okay, but who has to be at Immersives?
Just don't
Raise
go.
your hands up high.
Just don't go. You don't have to.
No,
Tuesday.
1, 2, 3.
I already talked to Betty about it.
Yeah.
She said immersive.
Okay, so, you know, that's Tuesday at 5:30, and I'm sure you're gonna miss it, but then you will have to make it up.
Guys, it's all in on Tuesday, so you don't have to go to exhibition night.
I think this concludes our.
Let's thank John and Graham for hosting us. Next year, you will have to find a new place to have a party. Just so you know. Lots of dessert, lots of food, enjoy. It's been a blast.
Conclude the tearful speeches with one little Bay on 3. Let's go. Bring it in. Come on, team.
Am I screaming it or is it?
You can do it,
You guys should
Graham.
do it together.
I feel like we'd mess it up. We'd be like, bang, bang.
Let's just stick with it.